Hello, friends. We continue our study and philosophy of consciousness, and today we will talk about we start our study about dualism, definition, classification, characteristic. First step, and for the beginning, we will divide all these topic on four parts. And today we will talk about the first. It's zero part because it's general view and overview of trans more correctly branches in the philosophy of consciousness. Okay, and it is the goal for us in this video. General overview. Um, we must talk about frame for understanding the different theories in philosophy of consciousness, and that's why we will try to explain what we can explain, what we can catch in this sphere. And for the main explanation, we will use this frame and the first criteria of classification, main question of it's the common criteria, main question of philosophy, and more correctly, philosophy of consciousness. And we know that the content of this question: what is the relation between thinking and being, ideal, material, ideal, and physics. And we will see from epistemological perspective, and we can say that there are three main positions for explanation. First, we can say that there are different entities, and it is theories of distinction. We can say, for example, another once is reduced to another, for example, ideal or physical, its basics essence, and another it's something not so essential. And it is theories of reductions, of course. Next, it is idea that both parts are like a part of something more. Both are parts of the third reality, third wholeness. It is theories of unification, unity. And we can remember about skepticism. It is still, I can say that it is like through direction of all these versions of explanations. It is like liquid think skepticism. Okay, the first theory is theory of distinction, and more correctly dualism. When we talk about this epistemological position, it is attempt when we try to explain difference. We can divide the reality. We try to catch the very specific in our phenomenological sphere, and we try to explain this distinction in this sphere by ontological sphere, for example, here and here. And it is ontological sphere, and we explain our phenomenological phenomenals difference by ontological difference. And two main positions, it is body and mind. Of course, we more specifically can say not body but brain. And in a situation with the mind, we can say not mind but consciousness. And we will talk about this difference. But the first position, epistemological position, when we try explain by this difference, and we want to understand something by this distinction. Okay. Uh, Second step it is theories of reduction, and here we can't find um, something words, some words by what we can explain why, because we can use ideas and ideal and material like basic principle for explanation another. For example, a like maybe it's mean physical or material. What it mean? It means that it is sphere, it is basic fundamental sphere, and I will reduce to this sphere, and by this sphere I explain this. For example, body. It's mean body, and what mean B? Like a question. It is consciousness and mind, of course. And all sphere of ideas, it is B. It is something what absent. It is not reality. It is not something real. B, little b, it is our consciousness, and it is only a fact of function my body. And if we will try explain this situation by philosophical ontological vision, we will use this sphere, ontological sphere, and we will explain how ideas and phenomena of ideals, more correctly maybe another, but I mean that a, it is physical ontological vision of what happened in phenomenal sphere. What I mean? Okay, and of course we can return position, and we will have another picture before us. Okay, and of course third position, when we will have deal with theories of unity, uh, or unification, neutral, monistic, and etc. theories. Um, of course, here, material sphere and ideal, it is like part in something more, what exists like whole, like hell, natural reality. And we will talk about this in two main means how it was before. For example, ontological, we will talk about ontological sphere, and it is this line, it is L, this sphere, and we can talk about this unity in phenomenological sphere where we can verify our understanding the wholeness of reality, and where we will try to uh, find the facts, real facts of what we think about reality like it is. Okay, it is third approach, third way of understanding, and it is final position for explanation basic contrast between ideal and material, spirit and physical sphere, for example, like our world. And it is our first little introduction in the next move in this main topic. And I remember you, it is the basic topic, dualism. And we today realize only first 0 step, general overview. Thank you very much. That's all.